answer to you about William Asher, my imposter husband? Well, I'll give you those answers. I'll tell you the whole story about that. William Asher, also known as William Asher Musician, on Facebook and YouTube and everywhere else throughout the country and elsewhere. There he is. So the story with Bill Asher is that I had met him at Sugarloaf Mountain, worked in the same area as him. He was under a name of what was assumed to be a nickname, but it ends up being that after I had gotten married to him, he revealed his true colors. He took off, and as an attempt to find him as a missing person, it was found that he was married to, engaged to, and duping many other females. Well, unfortunately, Linda Thurman, she passed away over the summer. Rest in peace, Linda. However, I'm going to carry on and tell. He married her was engaged to her under the name of Danny Mitchell Stevens in Morgantown, West Virginia. He married me under the name of Donald Arthur Jr., who I have on my friends list and speak with him often. Okay, he's from Morgantown, West Virginia. Now, here's another thing and another example of the police not doing their job. Bill Asher was running from state to state, and we had a trail on him. He was writing bad checks on my checking account, and I'm the one that got in trouble for that. He's the one that committed the crime, and now he lives a high life of being a musician. He travels around the country and out of it as well. He was last known to be living in Limerick, working for this school for challenged children called Spurwink. Yeah. So where the cops go wrong is they didn't even look. They didn't assist me at all. Bethlehem, New Hampshire, where we were living at the time, that chief of police, he said, oh, it was a lover's quarrel. And this was all through the papers and everything. Well, then we come to New Hampshire State Police. I'm the one that did the investigating. I'm the one that did all the footwork. And I'm the one that did all the phone calls. I'm the one that cracked the case. And New Hampshire State Police, it's okay that they took the credit, but they hindered the case. And then Somerset County Sheriff's Department contacted me, and it was on Thanksgiving, to tell me at noontime that I needed to go identify my husband. Well, that was Bill Crawford, and he told me his real name was William Asher, and I said, how do you know? And he said, Kim, trust me. Just go down and identify your husband. Okay, well, whatever. That's how Bill Crawford was, and he still probably is. Grumpy old fucking douchebag, in my opinion. But anyways, that's the way it is. So, you go down, and there he was in Woodstock, Vermont, in the back of a cruiser, heading to jail. So he was in jail while my daughter Kiana was born. And then I traveled down and seen him, and this was all on Inside Edition. We got married on the Sally Show under his true identity. I had to pay for his divorce under his true identity because he was still married to his first wife in Kentucky. And then he went and he spent his time in Kentucky, which was like 9 months. But he never got charged for all the frivolous acts that he committed. And so who's he got ties with? Well, it seems kind of strange. All these police, I'm on the spotlight. I know you're still watching. I know you're still listening. Even though I told you, get the fuck off my YouTube. You're not invited. That's my space. It's not for you. If you're not invited, get out. Alright? So therefore, don't be leaving any comments. Don't be illegally surveilling me. Don't be harassing me. And don't be coming knocking on my door. Unless you have a damn good reason to be doing so. I had that experience last week. Somerset County Sheriff's Department has an issue with transparency, but they have no issue with illegally surveilling. How about that? So with that being said, I just want to let you know that William Asher is still out there. Look him up on Facebook and YouTube as William Asher Musician. He's gay. He had a restraining order placed on me because I wanted to find out from him as a person, why? Why did you marry me under a false name? And you were married to many others under false names and duping others. He stole somebody's identity time and time again. All these identities that he stole, they were found in the side panel of a door to the vehicle that he was driving when he got pulled over. It's just sickening shit like that. And that was back in 1995, but I'm going to keep on telling this story because as long as I live and I know he's alive and he's making it big out there, he goes to the Rochester, New Hampshire Opera House. He does all this opera. He has written music. He performs in plays. He does all this stuff. He's glorified by the state of Maine legislation and the Senate and all that stuff, okay, because he's performed for them. So there's some more proof of mine that the state of Maine, I have nothing good to say about the police and the way that they handle their cases, because Maine State Police still has an unsolved case on my Uncle Donald, who was found dead on his wedding day because the best man had his hand on the trigger. And that would have been Mike Goff. Mike Goff's now dead. But, yeah, Randy Keaton of the Maine State Police, he has all the information. And he's never done anything on it, but it's still an open case. So why is that, Maine State Police? I know you're still watching. Have a great day. But I want y'all to look up that information if you want to. It's just a suggestion. My opinion is they've never done me right. So they probably never done you right. They do us all wrong. So why don't we all to get together and talk about their wrongs, and we can reverse that and make them all our rights. Have a great day.